Hello and welcome, it's the 1st of November. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It's a race against time and the rain today. It's intermittent sunshine at the minute, but it's going to pour down later. So let's get on and plant my onion sets. So this is the bed where I had my courgette and squash about 2 weeks ago. I've dug it over a couple of times since, trying to get rid of most of the weeds. The weeds I get are these type of grasses. Couch grass, however you pronounce it, invades from my grass paths under the soil and pops up everywhere. I'm never going to get rid of it. But if I didn't have weeding to do, what would I do with my time, eh? So I'm going to give this a quick rake over. The soil structure looks okay. I'll come on to that in a minute, but I'm going to give it a quick rake over.
Dig. Dave. Dig.
Dig.
Oh, it looks better already, doesn't it? Doing my level best not to tread on it. Compact the soil. Let's have a look at the soil quality, shall we? The reason I'm having to think about my soil is I don't want the soil to get compacted. Last year I grew some onions in a different bed and there was a really wet winter. It was flooding and the soil was all squashed and compacted. It had a really hard surface with loads of cracks on it and them onions failed. This looks alright. Yes, it's had squash and courgette in it, but I don't think I'm going to need to put any compost on it. It looks fine, so I'm going to get my onion sets in. So these are the onions I'm growing this year. Senshyu Yellow. I've got 2 lots of 50, which should keep me going. The shelves are pretty bare in the shops at the minute in terms of onion sets, so that was all I could get my hands on, but let's give them a go, yeah? So there we go, they're all in. Quick rake over and everything's set. The soil was really nice quality, so I didn't even need to use a stick to make a hole for them. Just poked them in with my bare hands. Right, that's my onion sets in then, fingers crossed for those. It's getting increasingly windy, so I'm hiding in my raspberries to try and preserve sound quality. I was down at the allotment the other day, so let's have a recap of what else is going on. So my green beans behind me, I managed to get another load of beans off that. I think that's maybe the last lot I'm going to get though of that quantity. And also I had some baby beetroot in a row in front of it here. They've been in the ground for a few months, so I picked them out the ground. I do have some beetroot still to come in the other part of the plot. So beetroot's not over yet. And we're still keeping an eye on these squash behind me. These are the ones that are late to the party. I've got 2 that are absolutely fine to come off whenever. The other ones, they are getting bigger each week. Ever so slightly. They're not getting very brown now because of less sunlight, but I think there's now 3 in the okay category and 2 in the fingers crossed category. So we finally get to the leeks then. Planted these March, April time, transferred them to the allotment in June. I've got about 120. I haven't taken one out of the ground yet. That is still to come today. But I've got 120, so if I take 5 a week, that's going to last me 6 months. They'll just sit here over winter. I was still taking last year's leeks out of the ground in May before they finally started bolting, so it is with great pride I announce Leek season open. Yay! I'm going to start taking them from this end and work my way slowly that way. Let's see what the first one's like. It's a beauty. That one's a bit small, I'm going to leave that one. Two stuck together here. Or three stuck together. Decent. Oh no, I am going to take the smaller ones. I'm going to take the smaller ones. You can still eat that. You can still eat that. Now when I sowed them, I did, if there was two close together, I did leave them. So you're going to end up with things like that where there's two next to each other. Still perfectly fine. So it's been just over a year since I started putting videos on YouTube. Last week I got tagged by Bill and Val's Allotment to do the 40 question challenge. So it's a good time to stop being such a man of mystery, and I'll answer 40 questions and that might give you more of an insight into me, hopefully, if you care. Do you like blue cheese? No, I do not. Coke or Pepsi? Don't really drink fizzy drinks, but Pepsi if I'm pushed. Are you in a relationship? Yep, I've been married to Victoria for 24 years. Whisky, tequila or vodka? I don't drink. Hot dog or cheeseburger? Cheeseburger. What's your favourite food? Cheeseburger. What's your first drink in the morning? Coffee every day. Can you do 100 push-ups? I don't know, but there's only one way to find out. No, I didn't make it, I got 20. Favourite season? Springtime. After all that darkness, new life popping up out of the ground, etc. Favourite hobby? Apart from messing about on the allotment, pulling together allotment videos. Do you have any tattoos? Got a tattoo of a massive carrot. Do you wear glasses? Yeah. Have you any phobias? Oh, I can't stand the sight of blood. Anything like getting injected or I can't have my blood taken, I faint. Do you have any nicknames? None that I know of, unless there's some people calling me stuff behind my back. What's your favourite sweet? Just some standard chocolate bar like a Snickers or a Mars bar. Do you believe in ghosts? Yes, I believe in ghosts. What's your biggest downfall? Biggest downfall? I'm taking that to mean flaw. I worry too much. Rain or snow? Snow, definitely. Doesn't happen very often where I am, whereas rain, you get that quite a lot. Do you have any piercings? No, I do not. How old are you? I am 48. French fries or onion rings? French fries. How many children have you got? Yeah, I've got two boys. One is 20 and one is 16. What's your favourite colour? Blue. Can you sing? I'll let you be the judge of that. We plough the fields and scatter. Can you whistle? Not by pursing my lips in the normal way. Let's give it a go. That was alright, wasn't it? Where were you born? I was born in Hull in the north of England. Do you have any siblings? Yeah, I've got one brother and one sister. My brother actually makes a theme tune to my videos. Can you cook? Yes, I can definitely cook. Can you swim? Yes, I can definitely swim. Are you religious? I don't really go to church, but yes, I'm religious. You've got to believe in a God. There's got to be more to it than this, doesn't there? Bath or shower? Shower. Big city or nature and countryside? Depends if you need the shops or not, but I'll go for nature and countryside. Are you a good friend? I think I am a good friend. I am fiercely loyal. Do you have any broken bones? I broke my hand once, but that's about it. How many TVs have you got? I think we've got about 4 or 5. What's the worst pain you've ever felt? Worst pain I ever felt? Oh, last year I had something wrong with my eye. It increased pressure in it and it was, I had to have an operation. That was the worst pain ever. Do you like to dance? And if so, what style? Not really, unfortunately. Do you like to go camping? Camping's alright for a couple of days. Anything more than that and it's pushing it. Are you a bit wired? A bit wired? Don't know, what's that mean? Excitable? I am a bit wired. Tag some other YouTubers. Other YouTubers to mention then. These are people who have commented almost from the beginning, and I really appreciate the support. So you don't need to do anything on the back of this. I'm just mentioning you, giving you a shout out, or just to say thanks. Right, Bill and Val's Allotment, who actually tagged me in for this 40 questions challenge. Really nice couple, really nice to see them every week. Bristol Veggie Beds, a lady who you see her comments on loads of Allotment YouTube channels, so it's really nice for her input. Allotmental, they give me a nice bit of support. A West London gardener, she likes my desk, but it's really nice to have support there. Nicholas Broten, he does my theme tune and is my brother. And Cornish back gardener, some supportive comments along the way. So it's nice to have when you're YouTubing and sticking videos on. It's really nice to get comments and support. So those are the ones I want to mention who've been commenting for a while. So thank you very much. The sky has darkened and rain is imminent, so I'm going to sign off this week. Click subscribe if you have subscribed already. Thank you ever so much. Send me a comment if you like. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.